Right, Nicholas and Yuri, the first post of this group, which I've set up at last, and it's to announce, as you can see, the Cafe Ukraine is now kind of open again. I got the banner back, got lots of stuff up, got two brand new posters, and generally got them all around the town, even got a few in Alloa, Tilly, and other places, and quite a few memes. So, publicity wise, I think the show's on the road. I'm quite happy compared to where we were for the St Andrews Day event. We're miles ahead and with better publicity, and we've already got a reasonable knowledge in the village of what we're up to. So I think people coming will not be a huge problem. In fact, it could be a huge problem. There might just be too many of them, but we'll worry about that when it happens. I've also managed to secure unspecified quantities of haggis to serve to the people who come to the Cafe Ukraine, not in big quantities, just sort of thimblefuls so they can say they've had some haggis on Burns Day, and that's been supplied courtesy of Brian Devlin. For your knowledge, Yuri, Brian Devlin is a local butcher, a well-known figure. I think he's got a CBE. He's a bit of a legend in the town. That alone is good that he is backing it. He even gave me a nice poster promoting haggis on Burns Day from the Scottish Butchers Federation. So that's the score. I'll see if I can turn this round. Can I? Hold on. Can I? I think I can. Hold on. No, don't matter. You can't see me. Maybe you can. Maybe what the hell. Doesn't matter. You don't need to see me. Right. So I'll tell you what I'm not worried about. I'll tell you what I just think we need to focus upon. I really do think we need to focus upon getting as many Ukrainians involved as possible. I know we said we don't need Ukrainians, and by that I mean we don't need Ukrainians to functionally do the things, but I think the event will be a bit hollow if we don't have a kind of credible Ukrainian presence, even just coming as guests, not necessarily helping. But Yuri, I think you're the guy to fix that as best you can, and I'm sure you can as well, Nicholas. There's that. I just need knowledge about the haggis, I need knowledge of what's happening in the haggis. And I do appreciate, Nicholas, you're busy and you're trying to strike some deals at short notice. But we do kind of need to know. I cannot put a press release out saying the RAF are involved or whatever, or promising things that are just not credible. We don't need to promise the haggis is going to the front line. We do not need to do that. But we do need to know. I need to know what's happening so that I can put a press release out tomorrow that will get in the Sunday newspapers. The Sunday newspapers are vital. The Sunday newspapers do sort of featurey items. Your family, and if you get in the Sunday papers, the Monday papers will follow up in it, because people in Monday newsrooms, or people are in newsrooms on Sunday looking for things to put in the papers on Monday, and not a lot happens on Sunday, and they more or less just copy what is in the Sunday papers and put their own spin in it. So if we can get this going, yes. But if I don't have the information, or as much information as possible about the haggis, I can't really sell this story. I can't sell it as well. And I need to know this soon. I mean, frankly, I need to know this tonight. Because I've got to write a press release and get it out tomorrow early enough to hit the news desk so they can do something with it. I know how the system works. I used to work for a Sunday newspaper. It's a lazy group of people that are looking for hand-delivered stories. If we can hand-deliver a good story to them, they will print it. But if we can't, they're not going to chase it. They're not going to do the work. They're going to swallow what we give them. And what we give them depends on how much information I have. And I don't have a lot at the moment, Nicholas. You need to start answering your phone. Sorry, I'm being blunt there. We need to internal communications chat. But this is why I started this group. This is why I'm doing this video. So there's a start. But it's going extremely well. So that's more Ukrainians, please. And we need to know as much as we possibly can about the haggis. We don't need every detail. We don't need to know the size of the cans and the flight loads and all this. We just need to know with a reasonable degree of certainty what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. If all we say is they're going to get haggis in March, fine. That is not going to kill anybody. I just don't want to claim that they're going to get haggis on Burns Day when they're not, But equally, if they are going to get it, I want to know, because that's a hell of a good story. That's what I mean. It's knowledge I need, not options. I need to have knowledge to sell newspapers. So there we go. All is well. And Ukraine seems to be getting a fair bit of military assistance, if not every single piece of equipment they asked for. So it sounds like a good day all round. Glory to Ukraine.